Crude oil WTI traded with bullishness with the market open today, but has erased all the gains and reversed from 77.5 levels. But important to note that it has failed to break below 76 yet. At the same time, NG has consolidated at around 2.5 2.48 levels and now trying to trade bullish. So which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. The second update, the second analysis for the day will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start in this analysis. First we look into oil WTI followed with NG. Do watch till the end here. Now let's have a look at the hourly charts. Now see, on the hourly chart, certainly it is consolidated at 75. With that as consolidation, it is trying to trade bullish right now, and thus 76 is a very good support, and only if you see oil trading below 76 you can sell there. Expect that below 76 we might see 75.5, then 75 level. See, till it stays above 74.8, do not consider it for a sell. Do not consider or do not remain bearish till the time first it stays above 74.8 and then 73.8 levels, and hence you have to be cautious there. And yes, on the upside, once we can see lower highs are seen, and yes, this makes 77.5 as a very stronger resistance there. Also remember, it traded outside Bollinger Bands for a little while and we can see a pullback here. The stochastic on the hourly charts is looking down. The MACD is trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI is also trying to look down, trying to trade slightly bearish here. Now look at the 2-hour chart. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, see, it has to break below. Now in fact you can sell at 77, you can say 76.2, but then 76 is a good support. 75.5 is the next support. 75.5, 75.4 and then 75 levels. Below 75 it may try to crash a bit. The stochastic is seen looking down, trading bearish. The MACD was bullish so far, trying to converge a bit here. RSI is almost trading flat on the 2-hour charts. Now look at the 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour charts, it is still trying to consolidate and trade within this. Let it give a breakout, certainly above 77.5, 77.6. You can expect that we may see 78.2, and beyond that it is going to fly high. Also, you will have to wait for it to break past 76.2 levels in order to trade slightly bearish, but then you have to wait till 75.5 and 75 levels to be breached in order to confirm the bearishness. See, the MACD is still trading with little divergence. Now the candle size is diminishing, and see, this crossover has happened at a bottom. Possibly it can converge a bit and then continue with the bullish move. The RSI on the 3-hour charts is also looking down, indicating slight bearishness. Now look at the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour charts, consistent 4 green candles, lower highs, lower lows. We have to wait for it to stay below 75, which may bring more bearishness, and then 74 and below levels can be seen there. So it appears 76.2 and 77.5 levels should not be traded today. The stochastic is almost at the overbought levels, now trying to look down. And if you look at the MACD, see, the MACD has crossed over, trading with little divergence. Though the curvature have flattened here, but it is still staying bullish. You have to be watchful until and unless it crosses over and trades for a sell. We can stay bullish. Right now it is still not to be considered in a bear zone till the time it stays below 73.8, 74.8 zone. We should not consider it for a sell there. The RSI looking down here. When I say consider it for a sell, it means we should not hold the positions there. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily chart, several times in the recent past we have seen that this is trying to consolidate, and oil has been consolidating since long. It has to give a breakout in order to confirm the bullishness. But recent past we have seen it giving you higher highs, that is, it has gone till towards 81. This is a good sign, and right now again it is trying to give you higher lows also, 74, 75 and below level. So yes, higher lows, higher highs are seen. This is slightly a good sign. It is trying to trade bullish. At the same time, below 75 it may try to break on the downside strongly. Now look at the daily charts also. 78 is going to be a very good resistance zone, because beyond that certainly more bullishness may prevail. The stochastic on the daily charts is trading extremely oversold, and hence a little bounce back cannot be denied. The MACD on the daily charts is trading with little divergence, trading bearish. The RSI is almost trading flat. Now considering this for the day, remember 76 is a very good support. However, you can sell here at 76.2 and then expect 76 and 75.8, 75.5 levels. 75.5 is the next stronger support, and any point of time if it drops below 75, we can expect further bearishness prevailing in crude oil today, and you can expect it to drop from there. Now look at the weekly charts. It has formed a tail, it is trying to pull down, and once it stays below 75, we can see a breakout, then 73.8, and then below that it is going to give you a very sharp drop there. But once again, I am saying till it stays above 73.8, do not consider oil as bearish. And yes, above 78 levels, it may fly a little. Now 78 levels you should look out for any point of time. If it stays above 78.2, certainly 80, 82.6 is the next targets, and beyond that it is going to fly high. So take your trades accordingly. Sell at 76.2, buy at 77.5, and in between these $1.3. Let's be watchful, let's be observant, let's be cautious there. Trade with the stop loss. Now let's have a look at net gas. And also, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. Now the 20th batch starts on 20th of March. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are available in the channel and video description. Now look at natural gas here, lower highs, and see the bottom it has created. The flat bottom is seen here, which is it has created a very strong base, and now I look forward for it to break past 2.54 levels, beyond which certainly we can see 2.56, 2.58, and then 2.62 levels. Yes, if you see it staying above 2.62, stay long, and then little more bullishness might take it for 2.7, 2.68, 2.7 levels. That is the level that I will be watchful of. Beyond that, my favorite 2.8 and 3.2 levels will be seen. Right now it is trying to reverse. Anything and everything is possible, and also as you can see, only sell entry I will confirm if it breaks the base here, that is at 2.48. Now see, the stochastic has come to overbought levels on the hourly charts. The MACD has just crossed over, trading with divergence, trading bullish. This is a contraindication as it is stochastic is overbought and the MACD is trying to cross over from the bottom. So this is a bullish indication on the MACD. RSI is trading flat here. Now if you look at 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts likewise, this is the first green candle, that is what we have seen previously, and the second green candle may be seen 2.55 levels, little resistance, then 2.58, and then 2.62. If these three are taken directly, it may land for 2.65, 2.7. Stochastic rising from the oversold zone, the MACD trying to cross over from the bottom, indicating slight bullishness. The RSI is almost flat here. And if you look at the 3-hour chart, on the 3-hour charts likewise it is trying to reverse here. Yes, you can buy here at 2.54, but then till 2.6 levels, 2.62 levels, every $0.2 or 20 cents, you have to be cautious there. On the upside, possibly once it stays beyond 2.6, certainly more bullishness may prevail. It is trying to reverse. I'll wait for the next candle. Any point of time, 2.55 is breached, certainly more bullishness can be seen. The stochastic, which was trading oversold, now trying to look upwards. The MACD is bearish, and here if it crosses over, certainly more bullishness can be seen. RSI is also trying to look upwards here. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, lower highs, lower lows. Wait for it to confirm a reversal only about 2.7 and then 2.8 levels. Right now you can see after giving multiple red candles, this is the first green candle. One can expect a second green candle which might take it close to 2.586. And now if you look at the stochastic, this was trading oversold, a possible recovery can be seen. The MACD is trying to converge crossover for a buy entry. RSI also trying to look upwards, trying to trade bullish. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. Now see, here is a double top and two candles getting the flat top there 2.75. Since then it has tried to trade bearish. Now see, it has breached below this support at 2.58, 2.6. That was a breakout here. Now it is trying to trade slightly bearish, and it is trying to recover from here. Also, one must note that what it is trying to do. See, the previous highs were at 3.1, and see the delta from here, 2.6, 2.7 to 3.1, and from 2.1 to 2.5. So almost it is trying to create a parallel, create a channel out there which is a slightly bullish channel. On the downside, we have to wait for it to break past 2.4 in order to confirm the bearishness. Till that time, one can remain with a long position on NG. Also, you can see here it has generated a buy signal which is now getting the support at 2.38 levels. So for the day, I'll recommend you to buy at 2.54 levels, and then you have to wait till 2.6 is breached, 2.62 is breached rather. Till that time, you have to put a trailing stop loss with a 20 cents move, such that if in case it reverses, your trade closes in profit. Let's say, for example, you take a buy and trade 2.54. If it moves at 2.56, your stop loss to be at 2.54. If it stops at 2.58, your stop loss to be at 2.56, and likewise it keeps on trailing. So put that stop loss, and certainly you might see little profits. At the same time, on the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 2.48 levels. Below 2.48, 2.45, 2.4 levels to be seen, and if it breaks below 2.4, more bearishness may prevail. Look at the stochastic there, this is trading oversold, but look at the MACD, this is on the verge of a bearish cross. It has not yet crossed over, but it is trying to give a bearish cross. Let's be watchful. Which direction it takes today is going to remain important. The RSI is also seen a fair drop there. Also, let's have a look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, here you can see a sharp long trail of the bearishness, and now it is trying to recover today. Possibly this week we may see it little achieving little highs there. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.